carry his body off this battlefield, and after the general died, he still continued the fight here in America for our independence. So somebody that you may say didn't have a hometown here because he was not born here, so there's nobody to say that's our hometown hero. He didn't have a family here, and after the war, he wound up going back to Europe to continue fighting for Polish independence during the Napoleonic Wars. After that had failed, he wound up retiring and moving to Brazil, where he spent the rest of his life. So we look at somebody that we do not know his name, or we don't see his name anywhere in a history book. However, he had an effect, a huge effect, something that we today hopefully do not take for granted. The independence that we have here in our country, something unique that not all countries allow their citizens to have. So Lieutenant Litomsky, he was one of those that in those early years of the war, when our country struggled against the world power of Britain, he came here, he fought, he did his best. Unfortunately, he never got to spend any time here afterwards because his struggles continued somewhere else, but he was a hero. So all I could say is, Vivat Lieutenant Litomsky, Vivat American hero. Thank you.
Checking in live from Savannah, Georgia, commemorating the Battle of Savannah in 1779 on this date in history. And so now, what's happening is there are various organizations that are speaking. What's interesting about the Battle of Savannah is that not only were there English colonists, American colonists that were fighting against the British, but it was also Polish and Afro-Haitians from Haiti who fought with the French and the Polish to help the American colonists against England. And it was on that hill there where Afro-Haitian soldiers who fought with the French defended the American colonists against the British who had a fort here. They were attacking this fort to gain it from the British during the American Revolution for independence from England. The Afro-Haitian soldiers were part of the French and Polish friendship with the American colonists who were fighting for independence. As you see the flag there, it has 13 stars because at that time there were only 13 colonies, and those 13 colonies became what we now know the establishment. Those 13 English colonies became the first 13 states of the United States of America. Salute. On my head here I have Toussaint. He was one of the generals in the Haitian Revolution. And because those Afro-Haitians were the largest group of black people to fight in the American Revolution, this is why I'm here to represent for them today. The stones you see are hundreds of stones of the lives of people who fought in the Battle of Savannah, of the American colonists who fought in the Battle of Savannah. Peace.